Coming to you live from Southern California, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Kansas City Royals and the Los Angeles Angels. First
and
pitch
now,
coming at you right after the break.
Welcome your Los Angeles Angels.
Just about set to go now. And on the mound today, Yusei Kikuchi.
He's someone you can rely on to provide quality innings in almost every one of his starts, Boog. He knows how to command the mound. His stuff is good, and sometimes it's even better than good. If he gets off to a fast start, look out. It could be a tough day for this lineup.
Okay, all set to go. Jonathan India at the plate. This one high in the air to left center. Ward sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out. And here now, the lineup for the Royals.
Batting second, shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Now a screamer into the outfield. Adele makes the grab, and there are two outs.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. 2 outs, base is empty. And
One
downstairs.
ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Royals go down 1-2-3. Now the Angels will get their first crack at it. No score. Back after this on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. Getting the nod on the mound, Seth Lugo. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Foul ball there. Falling behind 2-1. Fought off foul. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can't forget it. Taylor Ward blasts one out. The Angels on the board first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here's Mike Trout. And that misses. And it's 1-0.
Trout is one of the best players of his generation. He's a fan favorite because he brings a rare combination of speed, power, and all-around talent to the team. He's exactly the type of player you want to build around.
That one ripped. Ranging back. Out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add to their lead. It's 2-0.
He just sent a jolt of electricity into this stadium with that swing. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. Inside, just missed. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Next pitch misses outside. 2 balls, no strikes. Next offering is fouled back. And delivers outside. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Batting fourth. First
So a man at first. So in now for the Angels, Nolan Schanuel. There's a strike. Lugo, a 6'4" righty, 35 years old, and he took home a Gold Glove in 2024. That one fouled off. Soler gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
One ball.
In the dirt. And a pitch. Just off the inside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And that one missing low. Runner at first with no outs here. Schanuel checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing.
Batting fifth.
Now at the plate, Zach Neto.
Neto.
Runner on the go. And there's a foul ball. Oh, 2 now. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. First inning and already up to 23 pitches. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. 2 away now. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. And singing, I'm a bit surprised to see this many righties in a lineup against a right-hander.
Yeah, you're not the only one, Boog. I'm a bit surprised as well. And, some hitters work well against same-handed pitching. Just back in 2024, Bobby Witt Jr., Vlad Guerrero Jr., and Aaron Judge all had higher batting averages against righties than they did against lefties. So maybe they got a plan after all.
Logan O'Hoppe at the plate and takes high there.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Upstairs.
And ball 2.
And it's 2-1.
2-1. Three balls, 1 strike.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
And now Yohan Moncada, top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
0-1.
Tough start for him so far, already at 30 pitches here in the first. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Two on, 2 outs. And a breaking ball misses outside. That missed inside. Ball 2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Goes down looking. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Top of the second, and to the plate for Kansas City, Salvador Perez.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Kikuchi back to work. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. Kikuchi, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. That one ripped, but foul.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string of the changeup.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Michael Massey steps in for the Royals. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And a curveball is just outside. Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. not usually a big deal because most players are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual.
2 strikes.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Two outs. And ball
Catch
1.
inside.
Had some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Ohapi gathers, throws to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. So they go quietly there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. Angels 2 and the Royals nothing. Back in Anaheim,
And
bottom of the
leading off
second.
for the
And now
Royals,
it's the switch hitting second baseman, Luis Rengifo.
Luis Rengifo.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Swung on, popped up left side. Garcia squeezes it, and there's 1 away.
Batting ninth, center fielder, Joe Adell.
Here's Joe Adell. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
In the on-deck
0-1's the
circle, you
count.
really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Foul ball.
A lot of pop in that bat. Had the distance for the Oppo home run, but many times you have that slice going to the opposite field, and he just couldn't keep that one fair.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, clearly just anxious right there,
Up
and understandably
next for
so.
the
In an 0-2
Angels,
count, you feel like
left
you've got a
fielder,
lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Ward in the box now. No balls and a strike.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
That one clips the outside corner. 0-2 now.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
And that's downstairs and outside. That one not close. 2-2. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Angels go quietly there, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Top half of the
Leading
third
off for
inning.
the
So up
Royals,
now for Kansas
left
City,
fielder,
MJ
MJ
Melendez. Missed with a changeup. Ball 1. And that one is lifted in the air. Adell moves under it. Makes the catch. 1 away.
Batting eighth, third baseman, Michael Garcia.
Next to hit, Michael Garcia. Swing and a ball popped in the air, and it drops in. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting ninth, center fielder, Kyle Isbell.
And now it's Kyle Isbell. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And that is out of play. Man at first, one away.
Ball one.
That's a
One ball, 2
really
strikes.
good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Runner takes off, and it remains 2-2. To first, and he breaks for second. To second, and he's out.
So much for the first hit right there. Good move, and he had him leaning all the way.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Angels 2 and the Royals nothing. Set for the bottom of the third, and now batting Mike Trout.
Right fielder, Mike Trout.
Hard on the ground to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jorge
And now the
Soler.
designated hitter for the Angels, Jorge Soler. He reached out a walk his first time. Swings and misses. That's strike one.
0-1.
And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. That misses
One ball,
the zone.
2 strikes.
Now 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. On the inside corner for called strike 3.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball.
Now
Really
batting
locked him
first
up. And
baseman,
as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for.
Nolan
You're trying to
Shallow.
protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. It's hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
2 outs, base is empty. Nolan Shallow, the next to hit for the Angels. And first offering is fouled off. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. 2 down, nobody on. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Hit in the air left field. Makes the catch, inning over. Nothing across here this half. 3 innings complete. Angels 2 and the Royals nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shambi with Chris Singleton and set to lead off the 4th, Jonathan India. A changeup missing, and that's ball 1. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Ward under it and makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
Now batting, shortstop Bobby Witt
Now the
Jr.
number 2 hitter, Bobby Witt Jr. He's 0 for 1. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Into second with a double. And they've got something brewing now.
Oh, no waiting around right
Now
there.
batting,
He was
the
ready to
first
swing it
baseman,
on the
Vinny
first pitch.
Pasquantino.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
One out. Runner at second. And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close.
That's a ball. I got a ball, 1 strike.
On a line out towards center. He's got it. Runner tags for home.